There's Tactical Doodle checking out the new Stag Arms 3G race ready. I will say tactical carbine, 18-inch barrel. We'll talk about the details here in just a second. TD, PFI dude.
What's up?
Stag Arms, Nutnfancy, SHOT Show 2012. Nobody better to tell the Stag Arms story, what makes them different, special, better than the president, Mark.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Good.
Thanks for having us. I appreciate you making time for the Nutnfancy project. Here we go. You want to start off with the 3G?
Sure. It's our new model for this year.
Okay. Talk real loud too with all the shot noise. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a new model for this year. We have a rifle that we wanted to be perfect for competition right out of the box, as well as just a great gun if you're looking to do some long-range shooting, if you're looking for something very accurate. I can give you a quick walkthrough here. We have our 3G comp that we designed. We worked with our team to develop something that would just give you just enough stabilization by pushing down on the barrel while you're shooting to keep you on point. We got an 18-inch fluted barrel. We have the Samson EFX rail.
That's a nice trim rail on that.
Well, it's super light.
Look at that.
It's super light, so it looks like it's going to be heavy, but it's not.
It's about as milled out as you can make it.
Oh, absolutely, and still maintain that strong and rigidity. Inside, we have a Geisley trigger. That's going to give you a nice, crisp, single stage.
And that pulls at what, about 4 pounds on that?
Just about 4 pounds, right.
What's your twist rate in your barrel? 1 to 8?
We do a 1 to 8.
Perfect. Perfect. Love it. All right, keep going. And then your forged 7075 receiver, is that correct?
Yeah, 7075 T6 forged, upper and lower. Both are made in our facility. Actually, most of it's made in our facility. The tubes, the nuts, the bolts, the comps.
In-house production.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. And how about the bolt carrier group?
That's all.
Materials and magnetic particle inspected, all that good stuff?
Yes, it is. It's Carter 150.
That's a left gun too, isn't it?
This is a lefty.
I didn't realize I was looking at that at first. Lefty. There you go.
Yeah, we offer them, and everything we do in right-handed is also available in left-handed as well.
I think a lot of guys love Stag for that, because a lot of the lefties, at least in TMP, feel like they're always left out on the guns I've reviewed, and they're like, yeah, that's great, what about lefties? Huh, Stag Arms.
Yep.
3G no less, which is probably one of your top end models that you're putting out right now.
This is our most expensive model, but at the same time, the value in this model is just ridiculous. What you're paying for, if you start doing the math and building it up yourself, you're going to be at $2,000 before you know it. Yeah, $200 Geisley trigger in there already. Right. Pre-installed, you don't have to mess around with it. I love the 18-inch AR-15 barrel.
I love this gun.
I love it. It is a cool gun.
Sexy too.
We've all three held it, and it points and balances pretty quick. It's not as fast as a 16-inch barrel, but I'll tell you what, for shooting those 69 to 77 grain bullets, perfect barrel. And who's making that barrel? Are you guys?
No, ER Shaw's making it.
You probably told me that. Okay. What's it doing? Half MOA easy?
Half MOA easy.
Easy. Nice. And look at the profile.
You gotta pick the right ammo. You can't just, you know.
Not Wolf PFI.
Hey. Yeah. I don't use Wolf.
You get some good match ammo, and even your standard ammo is shooting fantastic. But with great ammo, you can do half-inch groups all day.
Yeah, you dial it down. You're talking a one-hole group at 100 yards out of this gun. Look at the profile too, guys. It's a medium profile barrel. It's not insanely heavy. Really perfect. I think it's a huge win. I mean, I'd love to test that gun. I think the 3G is probably going to set a lot of standards in the industry. And it's actually at the price point of an Ruger SR 5.56.
True.
A full-on model. Yeah. Cool. All right, that's the 3G. Anything else you want to talk about on the wall here? Your Stag guns?
These are just some of our law enforcement models that we bring out. We also do, besides doing a lot of civilian, we do a lot of law enforcement. We do the 11.5-inch machine guns. We do the 14.5-inch machine guns.
How do those sell in the LE community?
They sell very well.
Probably because you're at a really aggressive price point on all your guns, aren't you?
We are.
Yeah.
Well, by having the factory there and being able to do everything in-house, we can really control our quality as well as our costs.
So you're not outsourcing a lot of parts in, is that true to say?
That's absolutely right.
You're making them.
We're making almost everything in-house.
Are you supplying some of those parts? I don't care, you don't have to say names, to other AR-15 manufacturers?
We do, yes.
There you go.
Or overruns, yes.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 34.
You look young, and you're the president of Stag Arms. Dude, you got it going on, man. How did you start it? What got you into this?
I've been in manufacturing my whole life, and there was a need. I didn't like shooting the ARs. I really wanted an AR that I could use, and it started with the lefty. I wanted a gun that was going to be enjoyable.
There you go. Cool. And how many years has Stag been going then?
We're coming into our 10th year.
And when you jumped in the market, there were some black rifles already there, and you're like, I think I still make a niche for myself, right?
Yes, and
that's gutsy, dude.
We quickly got to the absolute top of the food chain there as well, so we're really happy to be #1.
Is it safe to say you own the left-hand AR-15 market right now? Can we see those, the variety that you're going to offer the left-hand shooters?
Sure.
That is huge.
That is.
It really is.
Lefties, we're taking care of you here in the Nutnfancy project. Trying to show you some guns built specifically for your, let me call it birth defect. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Birth defect. Okay, go ahead.
So this is our lefty wall. So this has all, you know, our top models. Model 1, Model 2. Difference is just the sighting. Model 3 came out last year and turned into the #1 selling AR model of the year.
Really, over in the entire industry, you're saying?
Yes.
How do you find those numbers out? By the way, on the industry.
We have industry information.
Oh, okay.
Because we're serialized products, we have all that information.
Okay, so you can see the numbers that are going out there. This is not a free float rail, but it's an aluminum rail.
But what it does is that it's at a price point. So when this gun comes in at $895, and right off the bat you have an aluminum rail on there that you can mount different accessories to. It's a great gun for somebody who wants to get into it, isn't sure maybe exactly what they want yet. They can put long rail, short rail sections. If it's too narrow, they can put bumpers to really beef it up, and they can mount just whatever they need. They don't have to have that extra rails kind of digging into your hands.
Right. How about triggers? Just going to be a rack grade AR-15 2-stage on there, I would think.
We go with single stage triggers.
Single stage. Okay.
We do offer those on our models 6 and 7. They're the long range guns. They do come with a 2-stage trigger.
Okay, and we're probably looking at the same types of guns that you offer on the right-handed models as well.
Yes.
Okay, and this looks like basically an analog to an M16A2 semi-auto version, of course. This is a cool gun. Heavy barrel profile. What's the twist on this one?
This is a 1 in 9.
Okay.
And then this right here is our 6.8.
How are those selling?
Very well. The guys who are looking for a little more oomph, they lean towards 6.8.
6.8. What are these guns, and maybe we can go show some right-handed ones too while we're talking. What do your guns have over Rock River, other manufacturers? Sell the guys on the camera, price point and value, what you're giving, and we'll walk over here.
Sure. Well, our entire goal is to give you the absolute most amount of value for the best possible price, at the same time giving you a lifetime warranty behind every single one of our products.
Okay.
If there's anything wrong, if it's if something even you did yourself, send it in. We'll be happy to work with you, get everything right, and get things out right away.
Right.
The other thing that we do that separates us from a lot of the guys is we have one of the fastest deliveries in the industry. So when someone's looking for product, they know that they can get it from us. We try to keep our models really simple, really easy to determine what's popular.
Right. And speaking of which, what is your most popular seller on this wall right here?
Right now, it's still going to be the Model 3.
Oh, that one, even in the right hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that would be the Model 1, the top selling rifles.
Okay, so simple, easy to understand product line, straight to the point, lots of value.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
How do they run? I've never shot one.
Really?
100% reliable.
Absolutely. Like I said, that's back to the lifetime warranty. So if you run into any issue, whether it's after the first round or the millionth round, we'll take care of it for you.
Nice.
That's never a problem.
There you go. Stag Arms AR-15s. I don't know, dude. What do you think?
I like them. I've shot quite a few Stags, but I never knew the story behind it.
Though? You should bring some out.
I don't own any Stags.
Yeah.
Shot a lot of them.
What do you think, Doodle?
I want a 3GL that shoots wolf.
It will shoot wolf,
broke,
I bet.
man.
It's a DI gun.
It'll shoot it. It'll run a lot of ammunition.
It might just be that's all you got.
Well, thanks for making an 18-inch barrel too, because that's something I like and it's hard to find.
With the proper twist rate, 1 to 8 twist rate. That's hard to find.
18 inches and lightweight, because a lot of them you go to the A2. I want something. I've been looking at that 3GL for about a month.
That fluting really cuts back on that weight. It does quite a bit with stainless steel.
Yeah.
It looks cool too.
It's a cool gun. Good job. That's Mark, Stag Arms, Nutnfancy project. Thanks, dudes.